guys, welcome to JoJo Cider Reviews and More. I'm JoJo. Very special review tonight for you guys. Going to be reviewing a classic from Treehouse. It's called Very Green. It is a double New England IPA, 8.3% alcohol by volume, brewed by the renowned Treehouse out of Charlton, Massachusetts. And happy late St. Patrick's Day, by the way. At the time of this review, it is one day after St. Patty's Day, so I don't know when this is going to be released either. It might be next week or so, but hope you guys had a good St. Patty's Day. So this is Very Green, and on the side of the can it says, Very Green is an original Treehouse double IPA crafted with a carefully selected blend of Australian hops and American hops. It pours with a dense yellow body in the glass and forms a thick, meringue-like head. It opens in the glass with huge notes of ripe pineapple, pithy citrus, and dank saturated hops. As it warms, it shows its depth and complexity. Sweet bits of malt intermingle with straight Tropicana juice. It has a soft but pointed bitterness and a rich velvety mouthfeel. This is the very best beer we can offer you. A true one of a kind. Enjoy. So this is a double IPA. They also have a single green, it's called. Not the very green, but just green. That's a single IPA. This is the double IPA. Interesting about Beer Advocate, I noticed, so whenever I tend to think of a double IPA or imperial IPA as anything 8% or higher, and this is 8.3, but on Beer Advocate, if a New England IPA gets to that imperial level, they just call it New England IPA. However, if a West Coast style American IPA gets to that imperial level, Beer Advocate listed as a imperial IPA, which is interesting. So I'm not sure why Beer Advocate doesn't list like New England IPAs as imperial. I'm not like a professional, but that's interesting to ask, I wonder. Anyways, this gets a 100 out of 100 on Beer Advocate. It is ranked very highly nationally. It's voted as the 7th best New England IPA in the country and the 19th best beer in the country. So it is definitely renowned. Thanks again for my friend Timba for picking up a Treehouse pack that we got. He was in my PBR review, and we also reviewed King Julius from Treehouse. Just like King Julius, the minute, I'm talking about the second I opened the can, I was getting a smell of hops. So that just shows you right there how awesome this is already. Alright, so we got a 1.5 finger head, and it is slightly off-white, kind of a cream-colored, slight tint of yellow in there, or you could even say orange. The color is kind of I would say a dark yellow, light orange. When I hold it up to the light, my camera light here, it's almost more of like a dark yellow. Hold it against the light, kind of like I guess you could say dark orange actually, kind of like a gold. Toward the bottom of the glass, it's more light, kind of looks like pineapple juice. You cannot see through the glass at all. Very, very hazy. It's going for the aroma, although I was already detecting the hops already. Yeah, that is good. I'm getting melon with this one. Citrus, tons of tropical hoppy notes. Some pineapple, grapefruit. A little bit kind of a milk lactose aroma as well. A little bit sweet, a little bit malty, but the hops are definitely running the show. They just kind of punch you in the face. We really got these, oh man, some of these local New England, these local breweries, especially Treehouse, you get that punch of hoppiness that you don't get with some of the other New England IPAs across the country, in my opinion. Some of them are really good, but others just kind of, they're good, but they don't have that heavy kind of hop aroma, which some of the local New England breweries have, and Treehouse is definitely one of them. So, without further ado, guys, salute. Orange, creamy mouthfeel, good amount of bitterness in the background, the back end of the flavor. You got melon as well, so the taste kind of follows the nose, some pineapple, melon, and some decent amount of grapefruit as well. A little bit of kind of a milky mouthfeel, and also the flavor too is kind of like a lactose I'm getting. So some of these New England IPAs, we talk about, some people talk about like a chewy, pillowy mouthfeel. I'm getting this definitely with Very Green. And I love that. I think it's a very, very nice attribute of some of the New England IPAs. You get that pillowy mouthfeel, which I really like. Yeah, definitely some citrus as well. A little bit malty, but hops are definitely running the show here. Mouthfeel is high, medium, almost getting into the heavy range. Definitely not sessionable by any means. 8.3%. Probably just want to have like one of these a night. But very, very good, guys. Oh, before I forget, pretty good lacing too. If you can kind of see that, I just poured a little more in there, but definitely some brightness there, especially when I hold it up to the light. And some of the, I guess the yeast is kind of settled too. You can kind of see that at the bottom. Or is that kind of the hop? I'm not sure if that's the hops or the yeast, quite frankly. But, anyways, very good flavor. For a score, this is very, very good. I mean, these treehouse beers are all really good. I think I gave King Julius maybe a 98, and this is very good. I'll give it a 97. I think it's very good. A plus beer. I would get it again. Thankfully, I have a couple more in the fridge that I'm going to enjoy. And what more can you say, guys? It's classic from Treehouse. Very Green. Double New England IPA. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time. Salute.